Brain drain in the health sector is one challenge the federal government of Nigeria is working at stopping, having lost so much as a result. That was the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo's promise while speaking at the 60th anniversary of the University College Hospital Ibadan, the Oyo State capital. Take a look.
It's the 60th anniversary of the first teaching hospital in Nigeria, University College Hospital, UCH Ibadan, and the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, arrives in Oyo State. As he disembarks from the presidential jet, he is received by the host governor, Abiola Ajimobi, who conducts him down the aisle of state government officials. His entourage includes the governor of Ondo State, Mr. Rotimi Akeredolu, and Minister of Health, Professor Isaac Adewale, as he moves to commission the first geriatric rehabilitation center built for UCH by Sir Kensington Adebutu to assist in long-term care for the elderly.
Rehabilitation center for the benefit of the people of Nigeria and to the glory of God.
At the anniversary lecture, the Vice President points out that measures must be taken to prevent brain drain for the benefit of Nigeria's healthcare sector.
We now have an incredible opportunity to fight hard to win back our best brains and to give emerging generations of our medical personnel a new reason to believe in their country and its possibilities.
The Minister of Health, in his remarks, says UCH deserves better attention as some of the most successful researches in medicine were done in UCH in the past.
Research work done here was outstanding, but this hospital can still do more if ably supported, Your Excellency.
The governor of Oyo State used the event to call for more support for the health sector.
And not wait every day for government. Government does not have the money to fund everybody. People may not like it to hear it, but we must tell each other the truth. There are many institutions today, Afe Babalola University is there, they are not being funded by government. So let us all look for ways to fund our institutions.
The Chief Medical Director of UCH mentioned a recurring challenge of the hospital.
The mandate of the hospital has been hampered by inadequate funding of capital projects, such that the non-completion of the house officers' residence has restricted the appointment of more house officers to a little over 100.
UCH was established by an act of parliament in 1952 and became operational in November 1957.
Well, out to East Africa, a top Ugandan musician turned legislator says he wants to use his star power to ignite political change in a country where President Yoweri Museveni has held the top office for 31 years. Now, the self-proclaimed ghetto president plans to continue voicing the causes of urban poverty and the politically oppressed. Africa 54's Esther Githo-Ewart has our report.
Robert Kyangulanyi Sentamu, who is known to his music fans as Bobby Wine, has become a notable presence on Uganda's political scene after a surprise entry into politics with a landslide win in a parliamentary by-election at the end of June. His anti-government stance, peppered in his lyrics and an electric connection with his youthful music fans, has caused unease among some who say the combination could be turned into a potent weapon to quash Museveni's grip on power. Uganda's legislators are deeply divided between those who support President Yoweri Museveni's bid to extend his rule and those who oppose the move. A recent bill introduced to decide on the matter turned Parliament into a fighting ring. Uganda's constitution forbids anyone older than 75 to run for president, which effectively prevents Museveni, 73, from running for re-election in 2021.
When people get involved, there will be change. You know that, I know that. So this mass awareness is not for us to go to a certain show. It is not for us to, you know, to go and do anything else other than change our lives. And if we want to change our lives, then we need to change the leadership.
Sentamu won wide acclaim when he visited Uganda's popular opposition figure Kizza Besigye and played guitar at his home in the capital Kampala, where he was under house arrest in the weeks after the last election. He says his music remains an effective voice to Ugandans, and he plans to continue using it even as a legislator.
The government wants to always uses the Public Order Management Bill to curtail the activities of the opposition. You understand? That's why the same thing has been happening. This one, even when Besigye is walking peacefully, they'll grab him and they'll fight. I am not going to play into their tricks.
The popular Ugandan artist come legislator refers to himself as a ghetto president and describes his music genre as edutainment. He has traded his rugged frizzy curly hair and denim for a clean cut and a suit for his parliamentary look. He began his music career in early 2000 and his songs often spotlight urban poverty. Some Ugandans are, however, skeptical that artists like Bobi Wine and others will not change their political stance as they pocket more money in parliament.
Politics has been commercialized. They get a lot of money, a number of deals and so on. You find that even people who don't suit to be parliamentarians find their way into parliament.
Sentamu maintains he will stay true to himself and champion the rights of the poor and politically oppressed Ugandans.
That kind of stereotype that has developed over time made people think that I'm turning around. I'm not turning around, I'm just growing into responsibility and seeing that if we want to change anything, we have to be involved, and I want to live by example.
Uganda's popular musicians have either steered clear of politics or openly lent their talent to the ruling party, which pays them to sing Museveni praises or perform at his political rallies. But Sentamu's star power and charity work among the urban poor, especially in the slum neighborhood of the capital Kampala, continues to rise. With a sure cash flow as a legislator, only time will tell if Bobi Wine will change his tune. Esther Githui-Ewart, VOA News, Washington.
Well, and that's our show for today. I'm Vincent McCoy in Washington. Chamberlain also has our last word from Lagos.
Thank you, Vincent. We look forward to bringing you another show next week. ChannelsTV.com is your source for local news, sports, and programming, and everything Nigeria. I'm Chamberlain Oso. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.